Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Baltimore again.
Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. The Baltimore Orioles. And here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. In there for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor ranging into the outfield, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are two gone now. Digging in, Renato Nunez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to
hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Teoscar Hernandez.
behind 0-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up Mike Trout. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And standing in, the outfielder, Trey Mancini. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Late that time for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Settling in now, Hanser Alberto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in time, and Piazza gets his man. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. A ball and no strikes. Means it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Roberts. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This is popped up. Alberto has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, DJ Stewart, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here it comes. Pedro Severino comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
John Means is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Here's the pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. And it's fouled away. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Travis Shaw is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Shaw is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. There goes Ohtani. Strike called. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stewart will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and stepping up is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away. Ryan Mountcastle stands in as he looks at a called strike. High in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And this is low, ball 1. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely. Here comes the first pitch. Trey Mancini will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The next 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Left center, base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch years have been high, it's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Grounded back up the middle to Iglesias for one. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Reggie Jackson. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Goodbye home run.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Brian Roberts.
Second baseman,
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Anthony Santander. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. DJ Stewart is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. DJ Stewart goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pedro Severino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Mancini is there, and Piazza will shake his head as he's retired on just 1 pitch. Here comes the first pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
The count now at 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And no one can get there as it falls. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Here comes Mancini, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is. So striding forward now, John Means. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th. Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Jose Iglesias. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Towards second. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Throw by the right fielder just for the heck of it, but it's far too late. Stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Jackson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And here's Renato Nunez. No hits to this point. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to.
Okay, just in case.
Leading off for England, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Alberto gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Willie Stargell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Iglesias is there, and there's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Roberts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Asher Wojciechowski takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. In now, Mike Piazza. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder Trey Mancini.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready for another shot now. Hanser Alberto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-0 the count. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that ends the inning.
Rejoin for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Last half of the seventh here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Number 43 will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 43.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Ready once again to Oscar Hernandez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. From the belt, the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Line drive, base hit down the line.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there, base hit. The runner scores from second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit to first. And the sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Jorge Lopez takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this seventh frame. At the plate, Reggie Jackson driven nicely into the gap. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The first baseman, number 8, Willie.
So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian Roberts.
Into the box, Brian Roberts. High in the air and deep to left center field. Santander on the run. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Mike Piazza.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Hunter Harvey enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Your attention, please.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 43.
To the plate now, number 43. Popped up. Nunez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is final. Number 68 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. So coming to the plate, DJ Stewart. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fouled off. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The catcher, number 28.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. That's taken. Now it.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And he lays off there, 1-0. Left side of the infield into the shift. He's got it. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Line drive to left. Santander has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are 2 men gone. Stepping into the box, Francisco Lindor singled home a run in his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
Into the box now. Reggie Jackson pulled toward right center field. Mancini moving back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the Sox. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And now a ball lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Shaw in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Orioles down to their final out. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Jackson is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. England took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Shohei Ohtani gets the W on the mound.
Let's try Pittsburgh.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Brunch. Digging in, Brian Reynolds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the center fielder.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Eric Gonzalez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Front door curve is taken. Strike two. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
batting third. The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. At the plate, Colin Moran, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center, and Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Swing and a long drive. Deep. Going. It's gone.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and in strides the familiar waddle of Pops, Willie Stargell. Hit in the air to left field. Polanco giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Roberts looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit back up the middle, reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. In there, strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here comes the first pitch. Jacob Stallings is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The second baseman,
Adam Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Standing in, Mike Piazza. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now, Charlie Morton. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Top of the third set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder Gregory Polanco, and that one right down Main Street.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
The pitcher,
Joe Musgrove comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Musgrove goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike. Reynolds is really a well-balanced hitter. It doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. Shaw gloves it, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he hits one on a line to left field. And that's going to get down out there. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 9, Reggie.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. Runners are at first and third with none out. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Frazier at the bag. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Coming to the plate now, Willie Stargell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now to the plate, Brian Roberts. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher,
To the plate now, Mike Piazza. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Nick Birdie is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is pulled into right. Bell will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Charlie Morton. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
In there, a base hit.
the batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And that brings up Mike Trout. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to into the box. Jacob Stallings. He'll look to bounce back after striking at thing. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in to try it again. Gregory Polanco. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Pitch on the way. This pitch is popped up, and there's out number 1. Stepping up now, Willie Stargell. A fly out and a single for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Brian.
Stepping in now, Brian Roberts. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Mike Piazza, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Roberts stands at first with 1 out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch popped up. Moran is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. From the stretch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
The pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
At the plate, Charlie Morton, as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polanco on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kevin Newman would grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 27, Kevin Newman.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. Swing and a liner. Foul. On he pops it up. Roberts onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The batter, number 2.
Here comes the first pitch. Eric Gonzalez is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Sam Howard gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got to hurry. And the inning begins with a quick out, number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 away here for the Bucks in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
First delivery to him on the way. Josh Bell is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Hit to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
From the traditional.
Ready to go.
Leading off for England, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
And the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco is under this one. 2 gone. Now in the box, Brian Roberts. It was a single for him in his last at bat. And he takes ball 1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say,
pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play. And ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Adam Frazier is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Fouled off. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Mike Piazza. Hit on the ground out to short. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So here now is number 43. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. That ball is absolutely crushed. Reynolds is on the move for it, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Into the box to Oscar Hernandez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Pablo Reyes is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Christian Javier comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Popped him up. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Down the first baseline. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Eric Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to...
Lindor is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
So no big surprise in this one. The higher division team comes in here and takes care of business. Nice job by them.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Brunch posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Charlie Morton is the winning pitcher of record. Joe Musgrove couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark.
Again, who's in? Yeah. Hold on. Okay. What will I get this go short? Got him. Got him. Got him. Yeah, of course I got him. Come on. Got him. Right. So let's double check something. Angels. Who to put in? Yeah, I know who to put in. Let's see. Chipper. Okay, I need innings for yeah, Washington. Who to go for? Let's go for Jays.
We are under the lights this evening. So coming to the plate, Tommy Pham. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there are two away now. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Rendell Pritchard. First delivery to him on the way.
Two pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Popped him up. Piazza is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the game.
Leading off for England, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now batting, Willie Stargell.
The first baseman, number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now at the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jackson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Coming to the plate now, Rowdy Tellez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this will be fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Up next is Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And it's fouled away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss at a big break.
Breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Standing in, Mike Piazza.
Right here.
I was just calling, but it was. And I got the answer from me going off.
I go, uh-huh.
You answered?
Yeah.
Probably answered when I was hanging up. After the third, right? After the third, I don't normally go straight to voice.
7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gurriel moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Wilson Contreras will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The second for one. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. From the belt, the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This is hit high and deep out to left. Hernandez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Number 68 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 68.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Biggio. In there, and it's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's a cold strike about thigh-high. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win. Not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
And that one run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. England win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Dennis Martinez takes home the win. Robbie Ray worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.